This is Innuendo Bingo.
You've got such loyal fans. They're all on Twitter.
They're amazing, man.
I'm so proud of Luke. I'm so jealous that Luke Friend is playing Innuendo Bingo. Listening to Luke Friend in the office. Love his song. Brilliant. Okay, so we're ready to play. The key is here to get lots and lots of water in your mouth. Matt knows what he's doing.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Have a good one.
You too.
Once it gets in that hair, it's never going to dry, is it? It's a lot of hair. Okay, get online now. Have a watch of Luke Friend, Innuendo Bingo. First, we're going to BBC Radio 4's art show, which is called Front Row. Are you susceptible to innuendo, Luke? Yeah. Okay, this one may make you go then. It's Trafalgar Square they're talking about, and the famous fourth plinth. Now, I know modern art's supposed to be kind of controversial, but surely this is a step too far.
Some people would argue that the sort of art that has been there on that plinth, for instance, is exactly the sort of thing that alienates audiences, that baffles people, that makes people think, why are we spending money on... currently, Katharina Fritsch, the artist, has a giant blue cock standing on there. That's the problem that you have to contend with, isn't it?
And we're off.
Good use of a plinth.
Not bad spray for a first one. Radio 4.
A giant blue cock standing on there.
Have you seen the big blue cock, lads?
Oh, yeah.
It's impressive. A massive blue cockerel.
It's huge.
Sarah heard that and nearly spat out her tea. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh my goodness, is she okay?
I think she's fine, yeah. You're so caring. Next to... I didn't even ask her, but she's fine. Next to Monday night on BBC 2, it's Rick Stein with A Cook Abroad. There are so many famous TV chefs these days, and the competition, obviously, between these chefs is quite stiff. Rick does not like getting beaten to the prize, let me tell you.
Oh, my God. Heston's got his sausage in first. Look at this.
Oh, Heston. Goes and spoils everything, doesn't he?
Oh.
This is good. This is wet.
Heston's got his sausage in first.
Oh. How you feeling, Luke?
Slightly wet.
It's quite refreshing,
You're
though.
so less wet than me. This is so disappointing.
What is going to happen to your Barney? Like, what is going to happen?
Honestly, like, it takes me like an hour to dry it anyway, so this is going to be like...
Oh, wow.
I'll just go out in the wind, you know, the gale force winds, and just stand there for a bit.
Sure. I'll see you under the hairdryer after this.
Matt in Surrey spotted the Rick Stein one. Remember, we couldn't do this game without you, so email scott.mills@bbc.co.uk if you spot any innuendo bingo. Now our favourite clip from Tuesday, when Ricky Wilson offered The Voice was our guest. Annie Mac seems a little bit unsettled by all the changes that are happening fast here at Radio 1 at the moment. Annie would never normally talk about something like this on air, for instance.
And talking about Radio 1 changes, got to big up Clara Amfo, man. What a gig. And no doubt she's going to absolutely smash it in Fern Cotton's slot.
Oh, good one.
I heard that.
Yeah, that happened.
I knew that was coming because I've already listened to that.
Thanks, Annie Mac there.
She's going to absolutely smash it in Fern Cotton's slot.
Next, on Innuendo Bingo with Luke Friend, we are going over to This Morning on 5 Live, and Tony Blair's former advisor, Alistair Campbell. He was on to give his tips on some ways to get people interested in the election this year. Now, I don't know about you, but I would watch this.
I thought the proposals to have several debates, involve all the leaders at some point, then maybe have a three-way with Nick Clegg.
Think about it, everyone.
That's why I thought the proposals to have several debates, involve all the leaders at some point, then maybe have a three-way with Nick Clegg.
Tom emailed that to me, scott.mills@bbc.co.uk. We do read them all, so send them in. Right, this has not happened before. We've got an Innuendo Bingo clip from an advert. Water, please, lads. It's from an advert for mouthwash. Now, I don't know about you, but I do find their new slogan quite hard to argue with.
There are some things you wouldn't do by half. So why only do half the job with your mouth?
You're right, Matt. What happened? Your voice has gone really high.
Oh, sorry. That's just my laugh. That's just my laugh. It's a combination of the laugh and the coldness of my nipples.
So why only do half the job with your mouth?
It's a good point. It's a
It is
valid
good.
point.
Thank you, Tom in Southampton, for spotting that one. First one for an advert I think we've ever had. Okay, so more water, please, lads. Everyone's looking very refreshed over there. We've got a classic now from last month, and we're going over to The Jump on Channel 4. Davina McCall with an unusual plan for deciding what happens next on the show.
They're going to be going head-to-head against the person whose number is drawn with theirs. So will you please take the mayor's ball bag?
Still so good, that one.
It's a good sort of gimmick, isn't it? On a show like that.
Matt, you are getting it straight in the face,
Do you
my
know
friend.
what? I've done this with Stark a lot. And, Luke, I've got to say, I've never been this wet before. I've never
You are
been this wet.
absolutely soaked.
It's unbelievable.
Take the mayor's ball bag.
Thanks, Davina. Now we're going over to last night's One Show. Matt Baker surprising everyone with his opening question for one of the actors in a new BBC period drama. Ready, everyone? Listen out for Matt Baker's first question. This is not the kind of first question you ever ask anyone.
It's Aidan Turner and Eleanor Tomlinson. Hello, Aidan. How are you? Are you well? Good.
Did you come on a horse?
Where did that question come from?
Just first thing that came out of his mouth.
Good.
Did you come on a horse?
Not today.
Not today.
Not today. You can't come on a horse every day. Arrive on a horse.
You talk like a morph suit on your body now.
Not today.
Not today. Staying with Matt Baker, if we could take some more water, please. Sometimes, I don't know, I think he just forgets he's on TV or something. Because he is always at it recently.
I can't believe I haven't been let loose on your face yet.
Something else he said to one of the other guests. Matt, I've never seen you like this.
I've never been this wet.
This is brilliant. Okay. Water, please. Ready? What happened there?
I'm sorry. Luke's giggling set me off.
It's soaking now.
I'm so sorry.
Right, it's gone through.
Did you say you didn't have any spare underwear with you today?
No, and it's just about soaked my underwear now.
Yeah, it goes through.
Soz.
Water, please.
A giant blue cock standing on there.
Sorry, that slipped back in. That's the blue cockerel again on the plinth. And finally, we've got a classic from Call the Council. Now, this is one of those fly-on-the-wall shows following council workers around. And here they're talking to the guy who looks after the parks. And he's got a brilliant idea for a new sign to put up.
Whilst Anita's putting her green fingers to good use in the gardens, Morris's mission is to clean up the mess.
We're knocking up a sign about owners, if your dog's balls are disintegrating, take them home.
No one got through that one.
I was almost just sick on my mouth. Trying to hold the water in. That would have been awful.
Can we try it again?
Imagine.
Because no one got through that.
Thanks for coming to Radio 1, Luke. I think he's covered in vomit.
Here we go.
Oh.
Back to Call the Council.
Whilst Anita's putting her green fingers to good use in the gardens, Morris's mission is to clean up the mess.
We're knocking up a sign about owners, if your dog's balls are disintegrating, take them home.
I just got it on myself.
Oh, you messed yourself.
Owners, if your dog's balls are disintegrating.
It just saves on the mess, really.
Oh,
take them home. Thank you so much, Luke, friend.
Cheers.
That was great. You've had your song played twice on Radio 1 this week on this show, and then got absolutely soaked by Matt Edmondson, living the actual dream. That was brilliant. What a good bingo to